evening. Randy Roth here with head coach Scott Sisson. Welcome to Coach's Corner. Scott, how was the off week? Y'all get some good rest over the weekend?
Well, you know, Randy, we went with a regular practice schedule Monday through Thursday, just like we always do. We want to keep the kids in the same routine. You know, we got after it Monday and Tuesday full gear. Wednesday was a shell walkthrough. Thursday was just a shortened helmet walkthrough, and we gave them Friday off. We felt like if we gave them, you know, that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, some of the injuries that we sustained against Lumberton would be healed up, and it seemed like yesterday we were for the most part. I felt like practice was excellent yesterday. And, you know, last week when we did have the short week, we actually worked on East Marion stuff. So going into practice yesterday, Monday, the kids understood it. They picked up where we left off. It seemed like we started polishing it, which is exactly what we wanted to do.
So we're on the road. We're going to East Marion on Friday. Audience probably doesn't remember this, but last year East Marion had a pretty special running back. I forgot his names, but I think he's
Kavion Howard.
He's a leading rusher for Syracuse University, who plays in the ACC. So I'm glad he's not going to be wearing East Marion jersey. But from what I hear, they had a quarterback from last year that's back and looks a little bit like him.
I tell you what, he's about 5'8". If you remember Surly Parker, he's 5'8" and he runs about a 4.4 40, and he can throw it 70 yards flat-footed. So we'll have our hands full with him again. We're actually not even going to put a rush on him. We're just going to form a wall. Basically, we're going to let him throw it, you know, because he's not as accurate as some quarterbacks we've seen. So we're going to take our chances there, because if you chase him, it's like chasing a chicken in a chicken pen. You're not going to catch him. He's pretty good. He's real thick. He's strong. They do have a big running back. He actually played defensive end last year. He's about 6'4", about 240, and they just run the zone read with him. We've faced backs like that before, and the kids understand they're going to have to gang tackle him.
So for all intents and purposes, this is for the 3rd and 4th seed in the playoff, correct?
That is correct. Lumberton and Stringer decided 1 and 2 last Friday. Lumberton beat Stringer 7-0. And so this Friday determines the 3 and 4 seed between us and East Marion.
So what's it looking like, the playoff picture? I know we have a little more to talk about, but if we go as a 3, we'll travel probably to
most likely to Noxapater, and if we lose, then we'll make our 3rd or 4th trip to Nanawaya.
So I guess Nanawaya is still ranked undefeated, or they have 1 loss?
They have a loss to a larger school, but in their region, they are undefeated. You know, they graduated their all-world tailback and the other running back and their quarterback, but they had 2 move in. So that's just the nature of the beast.
They just happened to move into Nanawaya?
Yeah. Left Louisville. Matter of fact, their dad was a coach at Louisville. He accepted a job at Nanawaya, and that's how they're eligible.
So health-wise, Coach, we had a week off. Are we looking pretty healthy to go to the game?
Terrence Spivey, our tailback, his shoulder's still a little dinged up, but he seemed a lot better yesterday. Said he was going to go full today and tomorrow. He feels like he's okay to do it, so we should be 100% this week.
So what's East Marion, about 2 hours, 2:20?
2.5, about 2.5. It's in between Lumberton and Salem. Salem's 3, Lumberton's about 1 hour and 20, so I'd say about 2:20.
Good. Kicking game, everybody's lined up there. We had the benefit of having the Simpkins boy put in the end zone. He's healthy and playing some defense from what I saw at practice the other day. Yeah,
you know, he's one of the fastest kids on the team, and we were getting burned deep, so we felt like we had to put somebody fast over there that could at least run with them. And he's gotten burned a couple times, but you know, he's doing the best he can. He started 3 games, and you can only get better the more you play.
And offensively, having Spivey back will help a lot. Fullback, is he back full strength? And
Colin was sick last week. He did come to practice Monday. Got real nauseated Tuesday, so we set him out Wednesday and Thursday. And he was back at practice yesterday, ran his sprints good. He seems fine.
Good, good. I guess we'll wind up this segment talking about kind of the atmosphere and the spirit around the team. And these guys, I don't think we were expecting them to go 6 and 4, 7 and 3. Practice is still spirit. Everybody's ready for the week.
Yeah, I couldn't have been more pleased. I said it earlier, you know, yesterday was a very spirited practice. I thought the kids were ready to practice. It seems like the couple of days off got them re-energized, and looks good this week.
We'll take a short break, but when we come back, we're going to talk about volleyball and some other sports at Resurrection before we close out the segment. See you in a minute.
Hi, I'm Vinny Keim, and welcome to Paradise Deli and Grill.
Come see what everyone is talking about. Paradise Deli and Grill in downtown Pascagoula is serving fresh charbroiled burgers, chicken and steak sandwiches, hot deli sandwiches, fresh salads, soups, and so much more in a relaxing, tropical atmosphere. We specialize in big portions and big taste at a fair price. There's a wide variety for every customer. Come visit us and experience why we call our deli and grill Paradise. Catering now available. Call for more information, 769-3000.
Hello everyone, this is Eric Funches with Click the Coast and WGUD. Would you like to highlight the special and unique features of your business on social media and TV? For just $150, our CTC team of professionals will come to your location and do a 5 to 7 minute episode showcasing all that you have to offer. Give us a call at 228-623-1854 and let us help you expand your business today.
Island Winds Title Company has been serving homebuyers, sellers, realtors, and lenders on the Gulf Coast with over 30 years of experience in residential and commercial closings. Our friendly staff will guide you through the real estate closing process, taking ample time to address any of your concerns and questions.
At Island Winds Title, we make closing a breeze. Give us a call today.
Island Winds Title Company, 906 Convent Avenue in Pascagoula.
From all of us at Island Winds Title Company, we want to wish all the football players a safe and successful season.
New Orleans has come to Pascagoula at Nola Gula Cafe. Stop by for lunch and enjoy the buffet with different options daily. Or try their $7.99 lunch special. Nola Gula also has nightly specials Monday through Saturday from 5 to 9, like the Monday night Tricentennial special, where you can get a shrimp po' boy or a Houdat burger with fries for only $3. Or Saturday night, get a 3-course meal for 2 for only $35. Houdat? That's Nola Gula Cafe, 2102 Denny Avenue in Pascagoula.
Welcome back to Coach's Corner. Randy Roth here with head coach Scott Sisson. Scott, we talked about East Marion. We'll talk about that at the closing of this segment, but let's talk about some other happenings around school. We traveled well to Oxford to play in the state championship for volleyball. The girls played the New England Patriots of girls volleyball and fell short to Our Lady Academy from Bay St. Louis. From what I heard, they put a good showing out. They won a good semifinal match, and you'd like to win it, but they still have a good run, and Coach Strucker's done a great job at the program.
Yeah, it was fun to watch the girls be in that atmosphere. Anytime you get to the state championship, it's a great atmosphere. That is the 3rd year in a row that we've lost to OLA, and they're just a thorn in our side. OLA was lucky to be there in the semifinals. The school that they played had them 23-9 going into the final match for the win, and OLA scored 16 straight points and won it. Unbelievable. So they were lucky to be there, and I think that scare made them pick up their game, because against us they were flawless. They were very good.
Tucker's done a great job. I remember when I first moved to Pascagoula, the girls would get beat 3-0, 25-2, and Tucker comes in and takes some really good young lady athletes, and nothing to hang your head out, losing the state championship to that team. I'll tell you a story. 3 or 4 years ago, we had them in the South State Championship at Bay St. Louis, and I went over there with Dr. Washington to watch his girls play. And we're sitting next to some OLA parents, and we had a state set point against them. And this dad looked over to Dr. Washington, and he said, you think y'all going to win? And Dr. Washington said, yeah, I think we are. And he goes, watch. And they got that point back, and they came back, and it's like watching Belichick and the Patriots. Those girls never lose confidence, and they have a good thing going in a great program. But I will say this, we have some young kids coming up in junior high and freshman volleyball that I think we're going to compete well into the next couple of years.
Well, the good thing about the volleyball team, we only have one senior, Deja. So we've got the entire team coming back, and the JV, you're talking about the young ones, they finished the season at 16-2, so they're pretty good too. And their only losses was to Van Cleve, who was the large school state champions back-to-back years. So, we're in good company, and it's a good run coming in the future too.
It's kind of like Nanawai with us. You go there and you play them, and you play them tough, and you play them tough, and eventually they're going to break through and get them a state championship. Coach Tucker's done a great job, and those girls are playing hard. We talked a little bit about our junior high program. Just want to give a couple of shout-outs. We had a great season, ended up 5-3, beat St. Patrick's twice, and played Bayside Academy. And you took Max and Nick and
Parker
Lynn up, and hope they're giving you a little depth at practice and learning something. Our kids played hard. We're not very big or as fast as we've been in the past, but we had a great 8 weeks, and thanks for letting me coach those guys up.
It's a good situation going on there.
How's Max and Nick getting some nice reps for you?
Max actually completed a pass yesterday in scout team offense against the first D, and I could tell a big smile popped up on his face. I said, "How does it feel, Max, to complete a ball against a bunch of juniors and seniors?" And he said, "Good, he's ready to do it again." So we're going to put him right back in the mix today.
Yeah, I saw him last week. He said, "Yeah, Coach, that ball's just a little bit fatter than that one I threw on Tuesdays and Wednesdays."
Yeah, he's going to have to stretch his hands out a little bit to get around that big old thing. So he's doing good, and Parker's mixing it up. We play Rambo, a little one-on-one, kind of a modified bull ring type thing, and they enjoyed that. They thought it was fun, and they understand that, the older you get, the faster and the more violent are the collisions. So, it's a good experience for them.
Good. They're going to get a lot better. So before you have our last regular season game, this will be our 4th or 5th consecutive year in the playoffs. I think it was Larry's junior year was our first.
5th consecutive year. And we, knock on wood, we've never been put out in the first round. We've always went deep into the playoffs. So hopefully this group will gather their young selves up and push through also.
5 straight years in the playoffs. I'm not sure there's many teams in Jackson County that have gone 5 straight years. I mean, East Central may have had 3 or 4.
You have to go back to the 90s with Moss Point to top that.
Pretty good run.
It's been a lot of fun.
Well, like I said all season, thanks for all you've done for our football program. Season's not over, but Denmark and Cannett and Coach Mitchell and Jeff Clemens and Steve O'Brien, they're out there with you every day. You have, if not the best staff, one of the best staffs I've ever been associated with.
There's no doubt about it. It's a great group of guys. They're fun to be with. They know their role, they know their job, and they get it done every day.
Good deal. Let's feel good and win at East Marion. Come back next week and talk about going to Noxapater with the 3rd seed. Coach, good luck.
All right.
Scott Sisson, I'm Randy Roth. We'll talk next week. Good night.